What is UEFI and why did it replace the BIOS? UEFI is the basic software that prepares the computer to load the operating system. It plays the same role as the BIOS, but in a faster, more secure, and modern way. Understanding this change helps explain how PCs have evolved. What the BIOS was and what its function was. The BIOS was responsible for testing the hardware and starting the system when the computer was turned on. It worked as a first agreement between the components and the software. The problem is that this model became limited over time. Why the BIOS started to become outdated. The BIOS was created for computers much simpler than today's. It had speed limits, a not very intuitive interface, and difficulty handling large drives. As hardware advanced, these barriers became evident. What changes in practice with UEFI? UEFI brings faster startup and better communication with the hardware. It also allows simple graphical interfaces and mouse support. It's like replacing a panel full of buttons with a more organized and functional menu. UEFI, GPT, and larger drives. UEFI works together with GPT, which is a modern disk organization standard. Simply put, GPT allows the use of much larger drives and the creation of more partitions. BIOS plus MBR had a limit of 2 TB per storage unit, while UEFI plus GPT has a limit in the range of 9.4 billion terabytes. Security from the very first second. An important advantage of UEFI is secure boot. It checks whether the system that is about to start is trustworthy, blocking malicious software right at the beginning. It's like checking someone's identity before opening the door. Compatibility and transition between technologies. For years, many computers offered compatibility modes to run like a BIOS. This helped with the transition without breaking older systems. Gradually, UEFI became the definitive standard. In summary, UEFI replaced the BIOS because it is faster, more secure, and prepared for modern hardware. It solves old limitations and improves the experience from the moment the PC turns on. So, are you already using UEFI on your computer? Tell us in the comments.